Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer. Well, last time, yes, we did a bunch of soul searching. Not in our soul, obviously, other people's souls is what we're searching through. And yes, we found out that all these, there's a whole bunch of weird and fake souls about this facility, because they like experimenting on them, that should together form keys. We already had one found, the fractured thing. Then we have the incomplete soul, which we found, well, by doing like a little bit of a mirror puzzle. And the surrogate soul, which we got from Babtu, which kind of holds it. So we have, let's see, yes. Well, we have 2 more souls. We are supposed to find, I think, 3 or 5 of them. So that might form a bit of a problem. So, yes, right now there's also devils downstairs that want 2 souls of students. Now, we are good people. We could like take one out of the observatory and then demand this fellow who we want to bet against, Artesh, to give up his soul for another one. But we're good people. Well, at least Denzon is a very good man. To shut up, it says so on his character sheet. See, look here, chaotic good, very good. And yes, he's also a priest, so he wouldn't take the whole soul business lightly. So we're gonna have to figure out something else. Specifically, there are 2 souls of students that are already kind of lost and are here in this academy, in this library, but we would need to figure out how to take out 2 souls instead of just 1. So we have to think on that. So let us speak with Master Porset. Maybe he has some input.
Oh, hello there.
I'm trying to find out what Nefris was doing before she died.
The headmistress, when I see her, she is always working. She does many experiments, mostly in her tower, but some down here. She is the one with the merpits around the corner. Have you seen it?
Yes, and I already solved it.
Really? Did the soul reconstitute?
It did, but not perfectly.
Oh my own experiments suffered much the same problem.
I thought her method had promise. What was she doing then?
I've seen her in the instructor's quarters from time to time. It's usually when the classes are in session. She doesn't live there. I think she just has more experiments there that needed more space.
Can you tell me about what kind of experiments?
We have similar interests. She approaches them differently. When I heard of my work, I had arranged for me to work here so that we might share ideas. When we talk, it's about altering souls, splitting them, reassembling them, moving them, replicating them. Most of what we try hasn't been done. She works in a tower mostly. I don't go know about her progress. Usually just drops by to compare notes.
Let me see. I still think there's something with him that we can need to do. Like, he is very helpful, but it's not telling us exactly which souls. Let's actually return to that might be an idea. Let's go to Nefris' tower and hand in the souls that we already have. Who knows, that might give us some more info. We should also look for bookcases to destroy, because last time we saw a bookcase and destroyed it, there was a secret room behind it, so definitely keep an eye out for that. So we still have 2 souls, so let's hand those into the slots. Yes. Yeah, so it's 4, and we have 3, so we place the surrogate soul here. We place the incomplete soul in here, and we just have to find the 1. We should have taken the other stairs down. Oh well. Maybe exploring a little more gives us something to get more souls with, as that seems to be our first clue here to continue things onward. So yes, this class we fairly thoroughly explored. It's just a back room with some stuff. We might need a rest so we actually can open up some locks with Kaji. Because right now we kind of can't. So let's ask about Manfred. Oh yeah, let's see if we can ask him about it.
There's a locked door in Never's room with an inscription. Do you know anything about it? I'm afraid I don't. Never is rightly so, perhaps. Never permitted any of the masters in her chambers. What business could they possibly have had there, except to seek an advantage and leverage against her? Or to seek her outright removal, as Ahriman did. Trusting wizards have short lifespans, if they... Me? Well, I suppose I am, but only of people who have no reason to plot against me. As for the rest, it's simply that I've outlasted them. That's just a matter of knowing the directions of the tide. Besides, at my age and post, there are few who would even think it worthwhile to do me any harm. Might as well wait for old age to take me.
Clever. Pessimistic, but clever. Okay, so he doesn't have much. There's much info on that one. So mostly what we need to find is basically more means to take out more souls. I want to ask about Nephros. The terrible casualty of the academy, for the academy to lose its headmistress. I don't know what she did to cross Ahriman, but it was a tragic mistake. I have heard that she put up with an incredible fight when the academy masters came for her in her tower. But there was little she could do once Ahriman had consolidated his strength.
Do you know what she might have been doing before she died?
I haven't the slightest. A very private person, Nephros. I believe in respecting other people's privacy. And frankly, it's been a rarity in recent days to even see her come out of that tower of hers, a captive of her own will. Alright, don't think we'll learn much about here. So maybe if we go down we can learn a bit more. To the instructor's quarters we go. See if there's more we can discover that we haven't discovered yet. So that was the soul teleporting thing. Maybe the devils have some input.
How might we be of service, mortal?
I'm looking for 4 souls with unique flaws.
Yes, we thought you might be. You have that look about you. Don't play coy, character. It is too easily confused with your penchant for cretinism. We can offer you something of that description, mortal. A soul that has been marked for damnation. It is what we claim. Oh, same voice. Never mind. It is what we claim ownership of a soul while its host still lives. The specimen is in a rare transitional state. Its host is dead, but it has not yet reached the furnace to begin its sentence.
And how did you come by such a soul?
One of the instructors here extracted it and traded it to us. Sadly, since it has already been marked by another devil, it's of no use to Orlok and myself.
What do you want in return?
Clearly. You've clearly worked with devils before.
Yeah, mostly you two.
already jumping headfirst into negotiations. We require a comparable soul in trait. The soul the soul you want is rare. We'd like the same. For me, I'd like a soul from a person who lived in the filthiest, most deplorable and wretched conditions, yet who forsook all thoughts of himself for the love of another. Agreed, Ornok? You've missed the mark completely, Thilker. Once again, it falls to me to save our reputation. My ideal soul would be one who was brought up in prosperity, yet sunk to the absolute depths of depravity, the sickest, most self-centered and delusional of individuals.
I have to bring a soul of each to you.
No, of course not. Of course not. That would hardly be fair. We want one soul that has all those quantities.
So you want a soul of someone that's rich, poor, selfless, and self-centered.
Yes, I believe you hit it upon it exactly. Good luck.
So this sounds like they put us upon an impossible task. What a load of bricks. Let's explore a bit more. See if we can find the things that we need. I have a suspicion what we can do about that souls that the devils ask for. But once again, we might need to take 2 souls out of the repository for that. That seems to be the key here. If we can take 2 souls out of the repository, then we can start doing some interesting things. I don't see any more doors that have been locked either. Did we already explore everything on this floor? That would not be ideal. Oh yeah, that's the Ward of the Soulless. Ah! I see a bookcase against a wall that could be hiding something invisible or hidden. I think it's time we blew that thing up. Laser of Love, go! More oh, not needed. Cool, yeah, I was right. Ah! Secret room. Dead people. And in teleports, Master Inarius. Welcome. And he gets angry straight away. Right then. I guess they didn't. He didn't want people to find his murder basement. Oh well, there's a pretty easy way to deal with a wizard like this. Oh. Oh, you want to do it like this, eh? Okay. Okay, shall we, maybe some implosion here will do the trick. Oh, I just blew up the wizards. Or I actually imploded the wizard. That worked well. Money, a lot of it, and a robe.
Yes.
What type of robe is that? A binder's robe. That's pretty good. 8 AC and a level 7 wizard slot. What do robes with Archmagi do? It does 7, 6, it does 7, 6 and 5. Yeah, a little bit less armor thing, but who cares? That's what his braces are for. Yeah, no, this is this is obvious. So this one gets sold.
Say yes.
Unless we find another wizard somehow. Does he actually have these spells, by the way? Should hand those to her.
Come this way.
So we got that. Got that. Didn't have that. Yeah, there aren't gonna be much spells we don't have already.
Yes.
Alright, well, let's see what else we can loot from the murder basement. Just some money, okay. Well, at least we don't have to worry about Denarius like being upset or ratting us out or anything. Ah, so there's a chest that's still not opened. Okay. But otherwise, yeah, those are windows. That can't hide like a secret wall unless it's like with illusion magic, but I don't think they do much illusion magics here. I don't think we have an answer yet for the take 2 souls out. Maybe now that we have another quest asked, yeah, I think we need to ask about this, about poor set or something. Ah, here we go.
Hello there.
I need a soul with conflicting combination of traits. Can you make such a soul?
I suppose I could. Not really. Well, it depends on what you'll accept.
What do you mean?
How to explain? Some of my work is on the merging of souls. Theoretically, I could take 2 souls with different traits and forge them together as one. But it doesn't work. I think it violates the law, but the headmistress won't hear of it. The merges never take. I could fuse the pieces of the soul together, but the separate parts of the soul remain isolated. Oh, I would like to... It would be like shattering my body and then trying to stick the pieces back together with mortar. Fundamentally, a change has taken place and it can't be reversed.
Even fundamental laws are no obstacle to those with a will of their own to sufficient determination. Yay! My companion speaks truly, and we should not need to remind you of that, my large clay friend.
You would fit in right here. Oh, many come here because they think of the way you do. I did. I don't know if it's right, but I think that I want you to be.
Yeah, sorry that I'm switching through voices with this guy. I'm just trying to find like the right fitting voice. He's an elderly man in a giant clay golem statue, so, and he's a bit shy apparently.
But you could at least join together a few souls for me, would you?
I blink my eyelashes seductively.
Yes, with some professionals. It will almost certainly fail to fully incorporate, but it will technically be two souls shaped as one. But if you bring me 2 souls, each half of the quantities you want, I will fuse them.
What if I brought you, say, 4 souls?
Complexities would yield poor results. Some of the qualities you might want to be lost in its initial fragmentation. 2 is the upper limit.
Very well, I will bring them.
You will need a pass if you get the souls from the depository. You'll need a pass to check out more than one. Here, take this with you.
Ah. Okay, a work order. That means now we can actually put more than take one soul out. And that is going to be important for those 2 quests for those devils. Firstly, 2 student souls. I think I already isolated the 2 that are actually of students. So we have the one unlabeled one. And 184 is indeed, I believe, one of the student souls. So let's see if we can give these to the devils. Oh shit. Oh, I have to work order. Okay, so he's fine with it. Yeah, I have a worker that allow me to check out 2 souls at the same time.
This note is valid. You are allowed to remove no more than 2 souls at one time from the depository.
How many have I checked out?
You are allowed 2. Note you are brought from Master Poor set.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we get out. And we go bring these 2 students souls to the devils downstairs. As they wanted 2 souls of students. And 20,000 thanks to Gan's clever negotiating. Very happy with that. Else we would have to take Akatesh's soul for this one.
How may we be of service, mortal?
I'm prepared to trade for Ammon Jerro's soul. Yes, okay, they accepted.
Yes, this ransom is acceptable. The soul is yours now. But be forewarned, you have brought a possession of the soul, not a redemption. Jerro's soul is a marked soul. When he dies, it will go where it has long been destined, and the hells will celebrate. I see that one of these souls you have acquired me bears the mark of the depository. How positively ignominious. You'll want to take his note back to the caretaker, the wooden librarian's wrath is legendary, and we may yet have business that will take you in that direction, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so that should clear up the 2 souls we took. Hopefully. So let us give back Ammon Jerro's soul. And then we can go to asking some questions and fusing that last soul together. So yay, we're helping people. Yes, let's reintroduce the souls. That would help him. As you bring the casing near him, its contents seep out and through the membrane as if they are drawn into the body. A moment passes and then at last he stirs. Oh, we should have just looked at it in the Soul Watcher. That will be interesting. Ah well.
I am still alive, yes?
Yes, someone had removed your soul and I just had to get it back.
And you have survived despite my failure to prevent your abduction. I suppose I should be relieved. Yet I get the sense that you have not journeyed into the heart of Thay on my account.
I've become a spirit eater and the Red Wizard Woman somehow seems involved.
So a plot was set in motion after all, and my failure has brought doom upon you. It seems that calamity follows in my wake, even in victory.
How did you get like this?
A gift from an old acquaintance of mine. When the King of Shadows fell and everything around us was flung into chaos, I saw you being dragged away. The dwarf gave chase, but your abductors correctly assessed his intelligence and managed to lead him astray. As the only other witness not unconscious or dead, I followed them.
What happened next?
Your captors went through a portal to the Shadow Plane. On the other side, I was ambushed by the headmistress of this infernal place.
She remembered me from a time when I'd study here, enough that she knew to deal with me quickly and without mercy. That was the last I saw of you or anyone else, and I was brought here and detained after that, and then a procedure was performed upon me, leaving me as you found me.
What happened to the rest of my companions?
Most are dead now. A few survived the collapse, but I was not able to linger long enough to check on their conditions. I can only tell you what I saw a few moments before I left in search of you. How much do you remember?
Right, okay, so yeah, this is basically to indicate who of the party, because it doesn't do like a save game import or anything. So this is to basically remember who was in the party when everything went down. So we never got the construct, so the construct is not there. So we can ignore that one. Eleni again, no, Eleni was with us when we think so. This one is not relevant either. Setback at Sever. I couldn't find out what happened to everyone. Yeah, this is basically I don't know. So yeah, Kelgar was definitely alive. Kelgar was raced to get everyone up while the ceiling began to collapse.
A good thing he did. None of us was ready for that what followed the killing blow against the King of Shadows. What else?
Nishka was still alive at the end of the fight.
Indeed. The demon girl was more loyal than anyone was willing to give credit her for. What else do you remember?
And Sans stayed true to us and Quar sided with Garius.
Their animosity was bound to explode at some point. An unfortunate development that it happened when it did. Anything else?
Zeevi called out a warning for us to run before we were buried alive.
I remember that as well. Of all things she knew, that may have proven to be the most valuable. Can you recall anything else?
Casimir was running out with us when the fortress collapsed.
Yes, that's right. Go on.
And Kropner managed to survive as well.
And how he accomplished that may never be fully understood. Keep going.
And I think for the rest of it... yeah, she never left us in the Mare of Dead Men, so... afraid, but I couldn't find out what else happened to everyone. I remember being displeased that the fortress architecture structure wasn't more structurally sound.
Yes, that powerful evil beings insist on causing destruction even when they die is an unfortunate habit. I hope this is the last time I witness such an event. But go on.
And that's about it. That's all I can remember.
I see. Then you recall nothing of the final moment? When the ceiling gave way and sent many of our allies to their end? Whose fates do you hope to learn?
Definitely Eleni.
The elf girl stood close to you, to the very end. Her body was pinned beneath a slab of stone not far from where you fell. No doubt it was meant for you.
Ooh, that is sad. Because, you know, that was our love and everything. No, cry out. But there's still hope. So we can say that she's not dead. What you say diminished my hope, but it still remains despite your words against all odds. I know that she is alive.
What else? What else, such as the need to dig up the bones to stop hoping?
Who else?
Who else do you want to know about?
Sand.
The mage's gift for transmutation may have saved him. As the roof caved in, I heard him reciting words of magic, one of his favorite spells. I am fairly certain he finished before the worst of the rubble fell.
If he chose his form carefully, an iron golem, say, there's a good chance that he still lives. What else do you wish to know about? Nishka! I do not know if it was that coin of hers or someone watching over her from below, but she avoided missteps at every turn. She leaped over every crevice, tumbled past every rock. She was out in front of us when the final collapse occurred. A wall of debris may have been all that prevented her from joining me in your pursuit. Who else do you wish to know about? Grobnar? Probably dead. I do not think he made it far. As we ran in the distance, I heard him call out, asking that we wait. He claimed that he had nearly worked out a tune for a song that would reverse the collapse of the fortress or some such nonsense. He remained behind. Kelgar. I think Kelgar probably made it. He lives! It is for the best that he did not find a portal to the realm of shadows. I do not think Nefert would have afforded him the same clemency she gave me. What else do you wish to know about Kazavir? His back gave out as he stood under a collapsing doorway, trying to keep it intact so that the rest of us might pass through it. It seemed a fitting end for one who followed his chivalry convictions with his such abandon, which makes me think it was perhaps not to his own dissatisfaction. What else do you wish to know about? That's almost everyone except Zoevi. Of the Gissarai I know nothing. I did not see her body amid the refuse, nor did I see the direction she took when she fled. Okay, so that one is a mystery. I think an emotional outburst here is appropriate. Oh, damn! Damn it all to hells! I can't believe it. I can't be true. I hate being helpless. Nothing for it but to mourn. I am certain they appreciate your effort. You are too given to drama, young man. Oh, there's actually some mournful music here. That's nice. Okay, do we have to make a speech here? Okay, that would be cool. I never did this. Keep mournfully, drop to your knees, sobbing uncontrollably. I think we do keep some control in it. Sand. Sand, I bid you farewell, and God have mercy on everyone who shares the afterlife with you. Oh, okay, this is like giving a speech. I thought it's invincible, powerful, and mighty. I know we must go on. The world feels the need to desert me right now. I forever carry the shadow in my heart. There's no harder part of an adventurous life from Link. I think this one is better. Invincible? I thought us invincible. Powerful. Mighty. How I was mistaken. The foe has fallen, but I am no victor. I cannot even kneel at their graves. We should have taken Alani here. Oh well, I thought you could give one for everyone. Oh, we can actually do it again. Okay, this is good. Let's do a speech for Alani. That's I mean, our previous love thing, so... Alani. I am sorry I failed you, Eleni. Failed to guard you and protect you.
I'm sorry that I shall never see all the dreams that we shared to come true. Actually, this is more appropriate since that's actually happened. Annie, why couldn't you shape into an earth elemental, a worm, a beetle, or anything, my love, to keep yourself alive? Yeah, then the first one. Okay. Alright, now, will you join me again?
Together we once achieved a goal that none thought possible, but that was a shared purpose. To what end would you enlist my services now, when my foe is vanquished?
We are both driven by an obligation to stamp out evil when it's lives at stake. In this case, it's not only lives, but souls.
I find myself unfocused, with my life ambition fulfilled. To once again have a cause to which I might put my abilities to use, it is something I would soon regret passing up. Very well, I will remain with you here until your business at the school is complete. Afterwards, we may discuss what will come of it. Yay, so we may have some help here. Does he follow us around? No. Yes. I see him moving. Yes, he does follow us around. Oh, how nice. Is he an actual party member? No, he's just a follower. Okay. And Savia's level is another level up. Well, next time we have that matter solved. I think we'll forge together the last soul to get the one that we needed. So, until the next one, see you then when we unlock the secret door. Bye bye and de groeten aan Roel.